Hi, I'm Ivan Zoot, and welcome in to Healthy Hair Cutter. Healthy Hair Cutter is a playlist here on my YouTube channel in which we address issues of health and wellness for beauty and barber professionals. This particular video is video number 1 of a series of 9 videos that deal with the 3 subjects of healthy, wealthy, and wise. When I break down health and wellness for beauty and barber professionals, we talk about healthy. And in healthy, we talk about your physical health and we talk about your mental health. In wealthy, we talk about your financial health. And in wise, we focus on being smart about what we do in many ways, including, again, touching on your mental health as a service professional in the beauty and barber business. Thanks for being here for the video series. Like, comment, share, turn on your notifications, subscribe to the channel, never miss a video. And if you like this stuff, please share it with someone else in the beauty and barber business who can benefit from the good things we have going on here on my YouTube channel. Today, we want to focus on healthy in video number 1 in the series, and we want to talk about stretching. I like to use the expression, treat your work like a workout. We work hard, and the beauty and barber industry can be very physically demanding. When I say treat your work like a workout, what do we do when we work out? We stretch. And there's 2 kinds of stretching. There is what we call static stretching and dynamic stretching. And I think I should mention at this point in the video, in addition to my barber and cosmetology license, I am a certified personal fitness trainer. And anytime a certified personal fitness trainer offers training, coaching, advice, or suggestions, it is important that we mention a couple of things. Number 1, if it hurts, don't do it. If you are experiencing any type of pain, either in your activities of daily living, in the execution of your job, or in just what it takes to get you through the day. If something hurts, that's not right. It shouldn't hurt. So number 1, stop whatever you're doing that hurts. And number 2, seek the consult or advice of a qualified medical professional. We have what we call limitations to our scope of practice. And while this exists in beauty and barbering, you've heard the expression in cosmetology or barber school, scope of practice also applies to personal training. So there are limits in our ability to help you because we're not allowed to legally diagnose a circumstance or a condition. So if it hurts, don't do it. Number 1. Number 2, when it comes to stretching, there's a difference between warm muscles and cold muscles. And there's a difference between static and dynamic stretching. That's what I hope to cover in this video. Elsewhere in the Healthy Hair Cutter playlist are specific videos on specific stretching techniques. In this particular video, I want to cover stretching from a very general overview. And there's 2 sides to it. What I call static and dynamic, what we'll call cold, and what we'll call hot. Let's deal with cold first. When you have been inactive, before you start your workday, your muscles are cold, your muscles are tight. In that case, we want what is called dynamic stretching. Dynamic stretching is stretching that mimics the activity you're about to do. So as an example, if you're a hair cutter and you're going to be doing this with a scissors, an example of a dynamic stretch for hair cutters would be doing just this. No scissors, no hair. Opening and closing your hand. You're moving the muscles you will use. You're warming up the muscles you're going to use, but you don't have the scissor in your hand. You don't have the resistance of the hair against the scissor. You're warming up the muscles by putting them through their paces. Another good example would be wrist circles. One direction and the other. One direction and the other. Arm circles, moving your arms around, raising and lowering your arms as you will when you work around a client at the chair. These are all things that should be done before work when muscles are cold in order to warm you up, to get the juices flowing, to get the joints moving, and to get you started for the day. The other side of stretching is what we call static stretching. And while dynamic, the word implies movement, static at rest is what we're going to do when our muscles are warm, when we've been working. These are the stretches we do middle of the morning, middle of the afternoon, later in the day when we might be stressing and straining, when we might be tightening up a little bit from the exertion of the day. Static stretching, a good example would be holding your arm out and pulling your hand back. We're not moving. Notice my hands are still. I'm applying pressure with my left hand to my right hand to stretch the muscles as they work through my wrist, through my metacarpals, through my carpal tunnel in my hand, pulling my hand down and pulling my hand towards me in a static manner. You don't do this to cold muscles because it will strain them, stretch them, or hurt them. But with warm muscles, when muscles are soft and more pliable and more easily moving, this is a perfect time for those static stretches. Putting your arm up against a door frame and applying pressure upward. Your arm's not moving, but you're pushing forward on your arm against the door frame to stretch your shoulder. These are examples of hot stretches, what we call static stretches, to allow you to work on or focus on the muscles that you're using every single day. Being a healthy hair cutter is all about being able to, in a healthy manner, cut hair for an extended period of time and a long and healthy, prosperous career. Thank you for being here for the Healthy Hair Cutter series. There's more videos coming to add to this 9-part series on healthy, wealthy, and wise. And there's already a whole playlist under the Healthy Hair Cutter heading that all relate to your health and wellness in the beauty and barber business. Links in the video description for other resources. Thanks for being here and have a great day.